Hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if that is you, hashtag hybrid. If you're looking to earn an extra 500 to 1,000 pounds, let's get you started. Hashtag hybrid, or you can message it below. TikTok, I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you guys can watch it there. But today we're going to be talking about a couple of ways of how to build your confidence. And it's going to be your brutal honesty. Hey, Ricky, Sasha, Kiara, Jonathan, Anita, Fanboy, like, thanks for tuning on. So why was I wanting to say? Sorry, my brain just like scrolled into something else. I was about to go west. I was about to go north, south, east. I was about to go east, and here I'm wanting to go west. Anyways, welcome to the show where it just goes crazy. You have something in mind, and then you go carried away. But I want to talk about bulletproof confidence that you guys can have. It's going to be pretty honest. I'm not sugarcoating it for you. So if you want the real deal, stay along TikTok. I'll leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you guys can watch it there. Hey, Shannon, Josh, Matrix, Andy. Okay. So first of all, you don't need to, in order, what does confidence mean? Confidence means that whatever you tell me that doesn't align with me, I will still crush it. I will still walk with the energy of it. What do I mean? For example, I was having a conversation with somebody that was telling me, if you guys don't know, I sell premium nutritional supplements and I'm in the network marketing game. Now, we know that the network marketing game sometimes has a bad rep, etc. The person was telling me, oh, hey, you're not going to really make it. So like, I don't know why you're doing it because only people at the top are making the money. Now, that sort of thing where people tell you things, first of all, I'm going to share with you 3 things of how you can build that bulletproof confidence, regardless of what somebody says in front of you. It's got to make sense to you. Protect your ears and do things that make you do things alone. And 4, only take advice from people that have done what you've done. Okay. Now, we're going to go a little bit deeper into this. Hopefully, I have to be out in the next 20 minutes. So it's going to not last more than 20 minutes. But we'll see how we go on this one, how we flow. But the confidence is the ability. It's like the armor. It's like the strap. It's like that backpack that even if you try to take it away from me, it would be impossible because I will still walk in another room and I could still walk naked or wherever and I could still own it. Confidence is that you have everything within you that people cannot strip away from you, right? Does that make sense? It cannot be stripped away. The confidence and the ability that I'm number 1 in branding and I'm number 1 in confidence is that you cannot strip it away from me because I know my worth. You cannot strip away from me the fact that my supplements don't work because I know they do. Now, this is external, right? But the confidence comes from like, I know my worth. I know my body is good. I know my abilities in speaking various different languages. I'm good at what I do. Why? Because I practice what I say I do. One of the reasons why you guys don't have confidence is because you haven't practiced the things that you've done all the time. You put me on stage or you put me, I don't know, let's say you put me talking to like on TV or whatever, I could still put on a show because I've mastered the thing within me. Right, Adama, right, Kate? So rookies, as you're in fashion, like you're so good at, creating designs, I wouldn't have the confidence to do it. Why? Because I haven't done what you have done. So I'm not confident in that game, right? But let's say if it was somebody to build a business, let's say in bodybuilding, that person in bodybuilding is so good at what they do that they have the confidence. Or the guy that has a vaping store that sells CBD is very knowledgeable in that. I don't have it, but I have it in branding. I have it in confidence. I have it in speaking languages, and you can't take nor strip that away from me because I put the hours of work, Desiree. I've put the hours of work, hey, Clara, into it. And so confidence is the ability that you could take it away from me. You could take everything that is material away from me, but you can't take what I've built, the knowledge, the knowing, the work, because you can't stop somebody that is driven. So I want you guys to really find that thing that you're really good at and that you could talk about all the time, all the time, all the time. TikTok, I'll leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you want to watch it there, absolutely. Somebody asked a question like, are you going to leave this live? Absolutely. Right. So number one, it has to make sense to you. Hey, you. I'm sorry, your name is super long, so I can't say all your name. But what makes sense to you? What makes sense to you, Emily? Emily, what makes what makes sense to you, Trinity? What makes sense to you, Cassie? What makes sense to you, Clara? What makes sense? What makes sense to you that you can build that bulletproof mindset? My sister, for example, today I had her on the call. Oh, hey, Rosie, love, how are you, my love? And was talking about she has a second child, right? And the way she was cooking for my nephew, she like, first of all, I don't cook. Air fryer is my best friend. That's it, dating.com. Air fryer, not mine, right? And so she baked like the crepe, which is pancakes, but like crepe is longer and thinner and pancakes are thicker. But anyway, she did crepe. And the way she gave it, the way she cooked for him, she knew all the ingredients because she's built the confidence within. So it does not make sense to everyone. The fact that I go live every single day and I'm just consistent at it, it's not going to make sense to everyone. But you know what? It does make sense and it fuels my joy. It fuels my cup because I know by me getting better, going live, talking about different subjects, will have me be a better speaker on stage, will have me be a better listener to somebody that needs what I have to have. Now, that's what fuels me. You don't have to do what I do, right? Confidence is built when you show up, just like the abs that I have or when I do CrossFit. It's because I'm consistent at it. By the way, Rosie, I saw you did CrossFit. Good job, girl. I'm so proud of you. It's the fact of continuing and doing it every single day. It doesn't make sense when I wasn't able to do a clean and jerk 60 kg, but I had to go down to 51, but I'll build back to the 60, but I still got to go in between the 50 to the 51 to the 52 and build the strength that I can actually do it. Because in my mind, I wanted to fail, right? It makes sense to you. Number two, protect your ears and protect your heart. I was talking to someone because she saw my nails. She's like, oh my goodness, your nails look awesome, right? And she was like, where'd you get them done? I was like, I have a nail tech. She's Russian, does my nails, super nice, has a really good technique. And that's why I've always been with her for the last like 3 years now, because my other nail tech was from Ukraine, but does not matter. Anyways, the person told my nail, she's like, I would never spend like 70 years before I told her the price, right? Before I told her how much mine was. And she said, I wouldn't spend the price. I looked at her, I was like, you see that? That's your issue. She was like, what do you mean that's your issue? I was like, you want to know why you're not spending 80 pounds? It's because you don't value quality. Just like the supplements that I have. My supplements are high quality. I'm not going down to your level, my love. You're either going to come up or you're not. Just like when I do styling sessions, my price is my price. My price is here. You want to come up to my level? You come up. But I'm not doing something that costs 300 pounds. You best believe that's not my price. Why? Because I paid the price. I paid the knowledge. I've worked blood, sweat, and tears in the fashion game. You can't compare that. And so you've got to understand that the confidence is built when you repeat the things that flow. So going back to the conversation with the girl, hey, Farina, my love, on the nails, the girl was like, oh, yeah, but I don't pay 80. I was like, wait. You won't pay 80 pounds, but you know it's good quality. Let me bring it down to something else. I told her this. Let me bring it down. And it's always mindset, guys. If you have an issue with price, you got to work on yourself. If you're getting people that are giving you rejection on like, oh, your price is too high, etc., it's because you haven't built the belief of like who you are, right? Hey, Zoe, you haven't built the belief like it will build you up. Now, was it scary at first when I told my price as styling and I was like, first, yeah, it was. But once somebody paid the price to get what I had to offer and the photo shoot was amazing and what I did was amazing, or when somebody bought my supplements and they look and feel good and they're really good at what they do, I'm like, yeah, I got this. Because I've protected my ears and I've just focused. Some of y'all just listening to all other people. Yeah, but this didn't work. Yeah, but it didn't work for them because they didn't put in the work. Yeah, but it didn't work for her. Yeah, but we're 8 billion people on the planet. Don't tell me you can't find a handful of people that will really want to work with you. Now, will it be like unfolding and, like the pebbles? Absolutely. But you don't get what's easy. You get what you work for, Zoe, Trinity, Clara, Andy, Rosie, Sasha, Kiara, right? So going back to my story with my nails, and she said, I see the technique and how it's really, really done, but I can't pay 80 pounds. I was like, well, let's turn the mindset. You see your eyelashes that look like butterfly, like whatever. If you paid, no, I turned it around. I said, the reason why you have high quality eyelashes, whatever, is because you paid the price. Now you would pay the extra 50 pounds because it makes you look good, because it's aligned with your purpose, right? She says, yeah, there you are. Same as me. My next level of dating somebody, and I put it to dating so you guys can understand, like, it's not only just about the products and the confidence. The next person that I am fully going to be engaged with and I want to run with, I want to get married. I'm not playing around. Does that make sense, where you're like, okay, how does that bring you back into confidence? Because confidence is something that you set your standard to, you set your intention to. Okay? So protect your ears. And then I told the girl, coming back to conversation, I know I'm going back and forth, but going back to the conversation, I was like, you know why? Because why you're not getting your nails done? One, it's not your purpose. It's not your priority. Okay. Number two, you have listened to others that have told you you shouldn't do this, because you've let the others infiltrate everything within you when you haven't even stood for yourself. You've let others fuel your cup with negativity when you haven't even fueled yourself first. So how do you expect to be the best of the best, la crème de la crème, when you can't even fuel your own cup? Because you've let others fuel your cup first before doing you. And this brings me back down to confidence. You have to own who you are. Now, does that mean you have to be loud, bold, stand for something? Absolutely. If not, you're going to get crushed like everybody else. Hey, cats. But what would you prefer being? Somebody that's remembered or somebody that's not remembered and that's just dusted on the floor? I always say this quote from Jeff Bezos, and he says, be the person that even if you're not in the room, your name is mentioned. Everywhere I go, everywhere I walk, everywhere I will put a foot into, every conversation that I will have, you will remember me. And I know some of y'all be like, that's audacious. That's arrogance. My love, you live your own small, mundane life, okay? I will live a life of greatness because I am the driver of my own seat. Which one would you be? Being in the bus like everybody else, or do you want to be your own driver of your BMW X6? Or do you want to leave it to somebody else? And I know it's very bold. I know it's like, that hurt my feelings. I'm just simply here to tell you guys, I'm not here to, and I said, somebody messaged me like on my business number, and I have to remind myself, I think I have enough. Hey, precious love, I think I have enough, not friends. I would love to have more friends to build relationship, make money. Perfect. But I don't owe you anything else. And I feel that I'm a stage in my life where I'm like, either we make money or we don't, you move on, or there's a relationship we can do, or that's it, right? Like there's no in between. I'm in a mindset right now where I just don't have time to just like, let's just talk about life. No. We're talking strategy. We're talking getting to the other side. Like I'm not talking small talk, okay? But that confidence had to come by know what makes sense to me, what makes sense to you in your life, what makes sense in your new chapter. Number two, you got to protect your ears. You may not like my profession. You may not like my product. You may not like what I have to offer, but it does not matter, because every room that I enter, every room that I walk into, I enter with obedience and where I'm wanting to go. Confidence is directing where you want it to go. What are you wanting, Precious? What are you wanting, Huda? What are you wanting, Fitness? What are you wanting, Rosie? What are you wanting, Clara? Andy? What are you guys wanting in your life? You have to start building it, right? For a third thing, and I shall leave you with the last one, so I'm going to wrap it up very fast. Do the things that make you happy in darkness. Me on Sundays, I barely go live, but when I do on Sundays, I go to CrossFit. That is my thing that makes me happy. I'm a happy bunny when I do my weightlifting classes. What makes you happy in terms of confidence? What is it, Sarah? What is it, Imran? What is it, Farina? What is it, Precious? What is it that's going to make you happy when you work out or whatever you do that excites you? I get excited when I'm able to just listen to on Sunday, when I'm able to go to church online and I can just like listen to the word, fuel what I've heard and apply it the next again day. I get excited. What can you get excited every single day about? What is it? What is it? I don't have the answer for you. You're going to have to find it for yourself. But what is it that excites you? What is it that you're like, oh my days? Yes, yes, yes. That just puts me on fire. Find what it is. Because I can't tell you what it is. You can only find it for yourself. Okay? Fourth thing that I will leave it in a rapid TikTok. I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. We're talking about confidence, how to have bulletproof confidence. Is I don't take any advice from people that have not done what I've done. And I know some of y'all be like, whoa, that's intense. Like, are you serious? If you haven't built a network marketing business, I'm like, don't give me advice. Don't. You're wasting your time, number one. Number two, I know exactly what I'm doing because I follow the ones that have left the breadcrumbs. It's a fact. I don't care. But what will that be for you? Like if I had to do, I don't know, if I had to be a sewing expertise or whatever it was on anything that I was doing, then I would take advice from somebody that was an expertise. But if you haven't done what I've done, I'm not taking any advice from you. And some of y'all are listening way too much to other people that have not done what they have not done. They have not talked the talk nor walked the walk. And that's why I say business is very different from anybody. I can build a business online. I can help you earn an extra income using social media. I can help you. It goes through the model of the network marketing with the supplements. That's something for you. 500 euros to 1,000 pounds or more. And you're wanting to earn? Absolutely. We'll do organic. If you want to do the paid, I cannot help you. I don't do paid. I don't do paying for the ads, etc. because I just don't do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay. I do organic growth. But if you're looking to build a community, then absolutely you can do that. Link on the bio. You can ask me all the questions that you want, how to get started, etc. But I only talk about things and I only listen to people that have done what I've done. So who are you listening to? Who are you letting in your soul? Haley, Spidey, Tenny, Abby, Sasha, Kiara, Rosie, Clara, Farina, Andy. What are you letting in people that you're just like, are you okay? Are you okay? Because I'll tell you this. I love it when people talk but have never done what they've done. How can you let somebody do that in your soul? Don't talk to me if you have not done what I've done. And I'm okay if you say to me, hey, I've never done what you've done, but I'd love to give you like a couple of things I think could help. I'll be okay with that. Will I take the information? Best believe I'm a Virgo. I can smell you miles away. I'm good at what I do. But I'll still listen. I'll still let your heart talk. So those are the 4 bulletproof confidence, guys. I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube, TikTok, so you guys can watch it there because I can't leave the live. Yeah, wanting to earn extra income, absolutely. Just #hybrid, or you can message me on my business WhatsApp, which will be that one in the middle, which will be on Instagram. But hopefully this resonated on how to build that bulletproof and making sense, protect your heart, do the things alone, and advice from people that have done what they've done and talked the talk. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. Bye.